In this video, we're going to cover all of the product enhancements delivered in Brightpearl's release 4.75, the first of which being support for Amazon gift messaging. So in preparation for the holiday season, we've added a new feature to our Amazon integration that can capture gift messages from the checkout and writes them to the order in Brightpearl. So we've added this as a new setting within the channel configuration, custom field to capture gift messages. From here you can select any of your sales order custom fields that are a text area, and using a custom field has multiple benefits, including being able to surface the message in the sales detail report or the sales listing, and also embed it in the template for your packing notes. Amazon allows customers to enter multiple messages on a single order, so the messages in Brightpearl will be prefixed with the product SKU. So if we take a look in my account and I go to my Amazon settings, scrolling to the bottom we'll see the new setting, custom field to capture gift message. So currently I don't have one set, but I just need to select one and update my marketplace. And how that will then look on an order, if we move over to a different screen, under my custom fields we'll see the message has been entered like this. So we've got the SKU first and then the message. And if there's multiple, it will be entered on multiple rows. The next enhancement, also within the same area, is we've added a new batch action to the order page. That means you can now apply a discount to multiple rows at once, rather than having to do so individually. So again, if we dive back to my account and look at the products and prices tab, where we've had these top menu items before for cloning, we've now got discount. So I can select all of the items on an order, or just the ones I want to, select discount, and let's say that I'm going to put 10% on this entire order, and it's updated each row that I would have selected. While I'm talking about this area, we've also moved split to back order from a bottom line to be a top line item as well. Throughout this release, we've also made multiple enhancements to our reporting suite. The first up is purchase detail. So our order status filter is now a multi-select, and we've also added a new filter for brand. So if I dive into my account and we go to my purchase detail report, within the show filter, we can now see the order status is a multiple one. So this is particularly useful if you're wanting to chase up several statuses that are really the same thing. So for example, if you've got several pending approval, or if you've got partially received and fully received, then you can report back on them at once. And we've also added one for brand. So many people have requested that we just look at certain brands at a time within this report, so now you can do so. The next report, inventory summary. So we've added a couple of new filters here. So the inventory summary report is really good as it gives you the total quantity and value of all of your stock across all of your warehouses within your account. The nature of this report therefore means that it's very busy. So there's these extra filters now help you to identify products much more efficiently from within Brightpearl rather than from an export. So you can now filter by brand, supplier and SKU. So to showcase that very quickly, if we dive into the inventory summary report and look at the filter, so alongside the ones that existed already, we can now type in a SKU, we've got brand, and we can also see supplier. The next report is sales detail. So much like the previous change to the PO detail report, you can now multi-select sales statuses here as well. The next reports to be changed are our age debtors and creditors, or accounts receivable and accounts payable reports. So we've split some information into new columns, and we've also added a new filter. So if we dive over into my account again, and let's go for age debtors, as I'm in my UK account at the moment. So first of all, we've got our three columns. So company contact and telephone used to just be within one column, which made it quite hard to read and very difficult if you're exporting this report. And secondly, our new filter for account owner. So if you only wanted to pull up just your own accounts, then you could do so by selecting your name here, filter report, and that would do so, or not do so in my case. The next report, sales analysis. So we've added a new filter here for order statuses, and you can now multi-select channels. So within our sales analysis, so if we look at sales by product and select show filter, we can now see that we've got order statuses here. So this was frequently asked for, and we've rolled this out through a number of reports at the moment. So many people don't actually recognize a sale because they're doing quoting or they've got several on hold statuses. So with this filter, you can now select only the statuses that matter to you, and then all of the numbers will be reported efficiently. We've also changed channel to be multi-select. So now you can select all of your eBay stores, for example, or all of your Amazon stores at once and look at them on a whole rather than having to do so individually. Our next reporting change is inventory detail. So we've added a new filter that allows you to report by brand. So you can now find products much more efficiently and without the need to export and perform a lookup externally. You can do it all from Brightpearl. So the next couple of items are new API messages. So the first one of which being order custom field patch. So custom fields are a great way to capture information against products, contacts or orders, and it's where Brightpearl doesn't offer a dedicated field. custom fields are a great way to really define the information that you're holding against each of these things in Brightpearl. So this specific message will allow you to change or update the custom field data on an order even once the order has been created. So we're going with patch rather than put, and developers will be able to dive in and see exactly what that means. Full documentation is available within our developer documentation website. The next API message that we've made, purchase payment post. So with purchase payment post, you can create payments against purchase orders in Brightpearl when they've been paid in the external system. Hand in hand with that, we've also released an on-account payment post, which is very similar, except for this time you don't need to reference a purchase order. You can just record a payment that was made to a vendor or supplier without referencing an order. The next item up, a new permission setting for profit at a glance. So the profit at a glance is visible at the bottom of the sales order or credit listings, and it gives you a quick snapshot of the net revenue, costs and profit for the listed orders on the screen, which is handy if you're in a hurry, and of course if you need more granular data you can just dive into one of the reports I've already gone through. So we've had lots of requests to roll this up into a permission so that sales representatives can view their orders without being able to view this sensitive profit information. So now we've moved this into our management reports permission. So then you can limit or grant access as you need to throughout your staff. So this was just a subset of what's being released in 4.7.5. So make sure to check out our release notes for the full list. It's one of our big releases yet. And remember, you can always raise requests or vote on the requests of others via our new Brightpearl development board, which you can access via your account. If you go up to help and select feedback, that will take you straight there.